So today I'm just doing a vlog while I'm on my lunch break from work. Right now I've been working at the preschool here in town, and I really like it. But I get frustrated easily because I don't have the confidence yet to do anything that I'm supposed to do, to make my own decisions, which is something I always struggle with. But I'm getting there. One of the other workers, Christine, she told me that she hopes I become a teacher someday because she thinks that I'm really caring and that'd be good for me. And it was a really nice thing for her to say. I don't know if I would ever want to go back to school into that, but at least, it was a nice thing. Finally had the light on my car fixed. That was great. Someone helped me with that. I've been dieting this last month, so I lost 8 pounds. It's great. Still a long way to go, but at least I'm getting there. I don't know why I feel so frustrated. I guess it just feels like there's a lot to do, and I don't feel capable of doing it. But I think the trick to that is to just keep doing it anyway. I've got a cute little badge they gave me. It's fun. This is probably the happiest I've felt and most content I've felt at a job before. Which is why it bothers me that I feel so out of place right now. I guess it's just because I'm not able to put myself in there yet. I think another thing is that this new medicine that I'm on helps me not focus on the wrong things and helps me focus on the right things. But as a result of that, by the time I am on break or off of work, immediately after, I get this rush of emotions of all the pent up feelings of dread and stuff that I had and I just shoved down. So, anyway, I have a friend that's getting married. They're a very close friend to me. And they asked me to make a wedding topper for their cake, and that they'll just be able to keep as a nice little thing. And I said yes. And so right now a project I've been working on is modeling that. And it's been an interesting time because my 3D skills are a little unpolished and unused, especially of late. but I remember enough to get into some basic modeling. So what we're going to do is I told them to pick out a model for the bodies, and then I'm going to make their faces as close as I can and put those on the bodies that they pick out, like the pose. And then I'm going to print it in resin, and we're going to spray paint it white, we've decided. And I hope that goes good. I've done cutting and pasting models together before, and I've printed them before. It's just I've never modeled or tried to model someone's face based on a photo before. I've done modeling based on photos, on references, but I've never done a person's face to a 3D model that is supposed to be realistic before. And so it's an interesting time, and there's AI that does it, but AI wasn't doing a good enough job for my liking. It just, because this person's really close to me, I want to do a good job. And so I wanted to kind of put some of my own work into it. There's a runner. It's almost noon. I just don't want to look weird like I'm talking to myself, which I am talking to myself, but I don't want to look weird like I'm talking to myself when someone runs by. I'm a little self-conscious. That's why I don't vlog as much anymore. Because at home I have my husband and sister, and at all the rest of the time I'm out in public, and so it's a little hard to record the things I want to record. Not just vlogs, but I like to do YouTube videos every now and then. I was thinking of starting doing some voiceover reading of some books I have, because my husband listens to that kind of stuff, and so I thought, hey, maybe that's something I should give a try. I'm not that well with words, not that good with words. I don't speak that well. That's what I was trying to say, which is my point. But if I had enough practice, I think I can do it if I focus hard enough, especially if I'm reading off of something that is already there. It's more when I'm speaking and trying to formulate sentences that I have the trouble. So it's much more my speaking is more slang and slurred speech and filler words and all of that stuff. And so I'm thinking if I was, reading little books and things, that would be, good. And I don't need the world to watch it. It would just be a fun project. And if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. I've been told before that I have a very calming voice, but I don't know if that's just because I'm patient with some things. Some things I'm not patient with, but a lot of the time I like to think I'm patient. I am really sick of these mood swings where this morning I was feeling great, feeling awesome. And then now I just feel like really bad, but I am feeling better just because I'm talking to myself, which is part of the reason I do this. But it's just something that I'm tired of being happy, sad, but hopefully we'll be able to fix that.